So I'm in the market for a new 360 camera. I've been using a One X2 for a long time, and the X5 was just released, so I thought I'd pick one up. So this video is going to be a quick unboxing, some quick out-of-the-box comparisons, and then just kind of a quick wrap-up of what I think so far. So take a look, see what you think. Okay, here's the Insta360 X5. I have the old One X2 version of this 360 camera and decided I just wanted to upgrade it this time around. Now, unlike the millions of other camera reviews online that we saw the last couple of weeks, where, you know, the reviewers got their free cameras and they're sponsored by Insta360, this is not sponsored or free. I bought it myself just because I was ready to upgrade and it was out. So as you can probably figure out, I've got a very small number of subscribers, so Insta360 is not going to send me anything free. So let's just open this up. And now this is just like initial impressions from a regular customer. All right, Insta360 8K 360 action cam, all sorts of stuff on the back, and nice box and everything. Alright, let's open it up. How the hell do you open this thing up? Does it open like a book? Yep, it opens like a book. Here's a little magnet piece right over here. It's magnetized. Flip it over. And here's the camera. Every moment, any angle, no limits. That's cute. Alright, so here's the camera. It's definitely bigger than my old camera. Let me get that other old camera over here. Okay, so here's the One X2, and here's the X5. So already it's taller and wider. Okay, so that's pretty cool. It's got this magnetic mount down here on the bottom apparently. So here's a couple of old mounts I have. So here's the Go 3S that clearly is not going to work. I mean, it magnetizes but doesn't clip on. And here's a Ulanzi mount, and that's not working either. This is an old DJI magnetic mount. Also doesn't work, so it looks like I have to buy a proprietary mount for this camera. Great. Okay, so now let's check some other things out. Okay, so just some simple peel-offs that I'll do later, but the camera feels pretty sturdy. That's good. So let's see what else is in here. Think bold. Come on out, you. Anything in here? Nope, that's pretty much it there. All right, we'll close this box up and we'll look at this inner side box. I got no extra accessories, so I just got the absolute base model you can buy. This looks to be just kind of your standard documentation. Comes with any camera. I don't think I got hit on a tariff price. My price was pretty... like $550. Stickers. Okay, let's see what's in this one. Okay, it looks like it's the carrying case or protective case. And a few things on the inside, so that goes in like this. Okay. Nice. The old case for the One X2 was more like a sleeve. You just slide that in there. Okay, so you can see it's definitely bigger, but still pretty small and can fit in your pocket. Maybe the back pocket of a bike jersey pretty well. Okay, what do we have here? It's probably some sort of microfiber cloth. Yep. Microfiber cloth. Use it to clean my glasses off. this? Oh, transfer plug or cord, and probably, since I don't have a battery charging case, you probably have to use this to charge the battery off of a plug, off of an outlet. Yeah, that's what this is. Cool. Okay, so the battery comes out the same way as any other Insta360 action camera, just like this. Here's a big test. This is the One X2 battery charger. You can hold 3. I bet you anything it doesn't fit. Yeah, it doesn't fit. So I'll have to buy a new one of these if I get multiple batteries. And supposedly the battery life on this is a lot better than the One X2, so we'll try it out. But I decided to go bare bones and only buy things that I actually need with this camera. So I didn't buy a selfie stick because I've already got a couple of those. I'll probably wind up buying a battery charger for this. And I know that the lens can be replaced fairly easily, so I'll probably buy a lens replacement kit at some point. But for now, this is looking pretty nice. It's pretty sturdy. It's very sturdy. Come on. You know you want to come off. Okay. And take the lens covers off. 1, 2. Button layouts are exactly the same. A couple other quick differences. So for instance, like this was the quick start button on the One X2. Quick start button's over here. The power button also is here. I don't know what this is. Oh, wait a minute, maybe I do. Yeah, this is the port for the USB-C on this one. On the One X2 it was up here. Right there. What other similarities, differences? Look at the size of the screen on this camera versus this camera. Let's just turn it on. I'll turn this one on too. Same company? Yeah, I mean, look at the screen difference is just enormous. So that's going to be nice because I've always have a hard time fiddling with this screen out in the wild. Now let's look at where the SD card's going to go. Same spot. The SD card goes right in here. And on the One X2, the SD card goes right here. So that's a similarity. So that's nice. So I might guess my learning curve on this new camera is not going to be that steep. It's really just going to be a matter of learning the navigation on the screen and you know, just playing around with it and seeing what happens, and maybe do some comparison videos of the footage with my old camera and my new camera. So if you're somebody like me who has this One X2 and you haven't upgraded for a while or ever, we'll compare it to the X5, and hopefully this is significantly better than this one is. The name's already better. Instead of having to say One X2, I can just say X5. Awesome. All right, that's it for the unboxing. I'm going to take this out and play around with it and do some comparisons. So the X5 has a setting for video that's called Pure View, I think, and it's good for low light situations while I'm outside. So I turned that off and just did regular video. So now the settings on each camera really match. See if this makes any difference. So far, I think this X5 shows a lot of promise. I'm kind of like in my late 50s and my eyesight isn't as good as it used to be. So I think this bigger screen on the X5 compared to the little screen on the One X2 is so far a huge perk for me. The screen navigation is just a little more intuitive as well. So maybe if you're someone who doesn't like the little screen of the One X2, now's the time to upgrade to an X5. If you're on an X3 or X4, I would say probably don't need it. But the X2 to X5 is a huge leap, and I'm looking forward to trying out this X5 in more detail. If you're in the mood to get into the 360 market and you got the cash for it, the X5 is probably the one to pick. I'm glad I bought it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.